It echoes far and loud throughout the world. The crown returns to its rightful place. High above, where only kings dare fly.
The Mobile Legends competitive scene in 2018 was vastly different from what fans see today. New organizations struggled to establish themselves, and breaking into the top tier required patience. But ONIC Esports would prove to be the exception to this rule. The team's debut in MPL ID Season 2 during late 2018 immediately signaled their potential. In their very first competitive season, ONIC finished third in the playoffs. The lower bracket final saw them fall 1-2 to EVOS Legends, but this performance was already remarkable for a brand new organization. Most teams require multiple seasons to reach playoff contention, yet ONIC Esports had achieved a top 3 finish in their first campaign. However, the management recognized that reaching the next level would require significant changes. The early 2019 re-roster would prove to be the turning point in ONIC's history. On January 31st, 2019, the team made a bold decision to completely overhaul their lineup, signing players Udil, Psycho, and Sasa. This move meant parting ways with original members like Spade and Watt. The impact of this roster change became apparent. In MPL ID Season 3, during May 2019, ONIC achieved something unprecedented in the league's history, a perfect 11-0 regular season record. This dominant performance carried into the playoffs, where they swept every team they faced, including a 3-0 victory over Mlbb Esports in the finals, crowning themselves as MPL champions.
ONIC is better, not because of the craft.
Right, so gold buff in the top lane will be taken by anti-mates mostly, and the bottom lane.
Ooh.
First blood coming in from Udil, and then he wants more. Yor is in danger here. Yor try to go away.
He cannot go
try
away.
2,000 pounder into safety, but I don't think it's supposed to
down.
happen. Oh, Psycho got
Kill
it
as
finally,
well.
and Psycho got a double kill into. And ONIC can capitalize their lead by attacking Turtle and Lufre.
Shadow
Here,
kill.
Shadow kill coming in, and anti-mates. They are still one shadow clone in the bottom lane. Oh, Drian coming in, but the knockback is not connecting to your Hurricane Dance coming in into Psycho. Get cancelled. Someone for Star Dash. Odil got it. Here's been coming in. Marsha with the spear, but there is no damage from MPLB Esport. They are scattered through. Kid doesn't have a pump. It's coming in from Psycho as well as Odil. Oh my god. Oh, Marsha almost got him. Jill waiting patiently in the bush.
Oh
Coming
no.
up, follow up. There's coming for Psycho Drone as well.
Impulsion
Not
on 2.
A perfect combo coming from ONIC Esport. Anti-mage and
he's
Udil
down.
follow up through. He cleans everyone from MPLB Esport. Jill doesn't have anywhere
Triple
to
kill
go. Fan.
Oh, Marshall
Psycho
will get
coming in
that.
again.
Impulsion!
Implosion got 3. Sasa is killing everyone. And Marsha can be alive. What?
Sasa!
With the damage coming in. Sasa coming in into Marsha. And Marsha is dead as well as Jill.
Kido, you got spotted right there.
And Drian almost died. But Kido, the damage. Okay, Lord is almost arrived in front of MPLB Sports turret. There's no minions. There's coming in.
It
Lord, he's hitting the
started.
turret. It's quite hard turret. Psycho still looking for a target.
Oh no!
There is it.
Psycho
There
got
is it.
one!
What is that? There's
Okay,
what?
the
What is
championship!
that? Marsha almost died.
ONIC
Yor
Esports
ONIC getting
will just
everyone.
crush it.
Yor as well. Tamus and Kido. Doesn't matter. Kido.
But ONIC's ambitions extended beyond local success. Just 1 month later, at MSC 2019, the team faced their familiar opponents, Mlbb Esports, once again in the Grand Finals. The result was identical, a commanding 3-0 victory that established ONIC not just as Indonesian champions, but as international powerhouses. These back-to-back titles served notice that a new dynasty was emerging in Mobile Legends.
Trample will be able to gain the distance and walk away.
He's got to be super careful here because you can see Thamos, he's trying to keep control over that bottom lane, but every time Lurf responds to him, they lose some.
Oh! That's a good hook. Bloody Hunt does not get forced out here. There goes the Divine Judgment. That's going to be Akai down for the count. D-Ran is out. Magic Thumb comes through. They want to go on the good river, but it's not going to be enough there. Not enough damage here. Usasa jumps back through, but it's not going to find anybody. It's going to be a 1-for-0 exchange.
And finally,
But D-Ran there.
Come on!
They want to take out the buff, giving Lorf no resources at all. But anti-mage will get caught here. Remember, no more sprint means no more running away.
They're going to lose mid-tier 2 because of this. Guinevere goes down.
Whoa, that is a
I mean, as long as it's not Sasa, it's not going to be good because Udil will follow up.
Yep, you can see here. Now, they are going to start onto... they find one. Kido, though, is next in advance. The Wild Charge will kill him up. But remember, one has a lot of damage. He's a Watcher attack. Sasa, Dark Knight falls. Can he find anyone? And there goes the Petrify. And there goes Guinevere. Not going to be enough. Marsha going to get stunned up and going to get killed off. But they still have one and Yor.
I mean, endgame's coming here. I'm
Just away. He does land the hook, but only onto minion. Divine Judgment does land onto Udo. He does get stuck. That's where I was down. But all 3 units are down on the side of this Lorf. There you go. But he wins the team fight. It will be a 3-for-1 exchange.
Oh, finally, 1,000-pounder Hurricane Dance to catch off the team of Lorf. It might be a repeat of history here.
Wings of Apocalypse Queen gets purchased by what? Good ultimate there. Gonna kill him off. Remember, Arkai is a very big target now. Anti-Mage, he wants to kill all the Wild Charge onto the carry. He needs to keep himself alive. What? Trying to stay alive. Magic down just to keep himself away. But Sasa comes through and the auto attacks there. Daily Stingers as well. And that is kid. Lunok to get a good win. Can they do it? Kido is there. He gets killed off. A triple comes through. Vital Rackham not gonna be enough. It's gonna be a 1v1. Gio against Udo. Who's gonna come on top? Guinevere. He wants to just run away. He wants to stay alive. Magic Time, Spatial Migration, he gets away scot-free.
This is fine, he can heal up. He still has the immortality to just clear out those waves.
Can he kill Udil quick enough? Can he survive? Can he keep his team alive? Looks like yes is the answer, but he gets trapped. But no, he's the other. Look at Udil's damage. It's insane, and he shuts him down. This could be game Udil. He just needs to clear out the minions. He has another wave. ONIC Esport on the verge of winning MSC.
5 more seconds, he needs to buy time. Franco, it's all up to you.
It's all over. ONIC Esports gonna win MSC and bring home the title to Indonesia.
All hail your new champions of MSC 2019.
The foundation had been laid. ONIC Esports had proven they could compete at the highest level, but their journey toward true dominance was just beginning. The years following ONIC's initial breakthrough tested the organization's ability to maintain excellence while adapting to constant change. The global pandemic in 2020 brought tournaments and leagues worldwide to a standstill. Still, ONIC demonstrated remarkable resilience during this challenging period. Despite the shortened MPL Indonesia Season 5, due to COVID-19, ONIC secured 3rd place, losing in the semifinals to eventual champions EVOS Legends. However, their adaptability became evident during the international circuit. In July 2020, ONIC captured the Mytel International Championship Season 2 with a dominant 3-0 sweep over EVOS Legends. Following this, the team faced a major challenge in June 2020 when veteran mid laner Udil departed to join Alter Ego. Having been instrumental in their success, Udil's exit could have been a major setback. However, ONIC responded by signing players Boots and Sans. This roster adjustment ultimately led to a 4th place finish for ONIC in MPL ID Season 6, an outcome marked by irony, as they were eliminated in the lower bracket semifinals by none other than Alter Ego, the very team Udil had joined. But still, ONIC Esports chose to move forward. In early 2021, ONIC reinforced their roster by bringing in fresh talent, including standout player Keyboy, who was promoted from their developmental team, ONIC Prodigy. The results of this patient rebuilding became clear during the latter half of 2021. After a 4th place finish in MPL ID Season 7, ONIC rebounded spectacularly. They showed their dominance during MPL Indonesia Season 8 in October 2021. The finals against RRQ Hoshi became an instant classic, with ONIC emerging victorious 4-3 in a thrilling 7-game series. The victory also secured ONIC's first appearance at the M-Series World Championship.
In R7 has to take one tournament shot. Oh no! This is Batox picking up a double kill on the bottom side, and already a tragedy coming from RRQ. Clay is gonna get picked up. This is exactly what you don't want to come from the side of ONIC Esports. Coming in, boys. Zin will be able to get away. Sans popping in, doesn't have the entropy. Will pop it in right now, and Jin dodging everything. Oh my god. Uncle. Albert coming in for a re-engage all the way down. It's going to be tapped down. And welcome to the grand finals. 4-1.
Welcome to the grand finals indeed, as it seems like R7 actually will be the casualty here. Unfortunately, no, it has actually going. Honestly, I was wondering why Selena gets banned over, and look at this. Keyboy barely met. But wait a second, meteor shower. Very, very hard, and unfortunately, be Keyboy as well as Sans going down to the land of Dawn. And look at this, Boots caught in a 4-5v1 situation. What can they do right now? Abyssal Arrow is just so on point, but now he needs to be very, very careful. Meteor shower comes to the clutch right now. Will be able to take down Keyboy away. Sans is next on the chopping block. It's going to be very, very scary, but he actually will be getting out of there alive. But CW now will be able to take a point there for his team. Vin goes
down. Farming like a madman. Look at the damage coming in. Drion will miss out on the knockout strike. Let's see who gets the turtle. It is going to be Albert going in for the turtle, getting in retribution. That's going to be damage coming in, and the damage follow-up is just not there. Turn apart memory, being able to type everyone down. Double kill picked up by Albert. Looking for more right now, as Sans will be forced to use the entropy to get out. Boost now jumps in with the Phantom Slash. Also with the final blow, is able to get away, but it is a 2-for-1 trade for the side of
Another kill picked up by Albert.
A solo kill as well. It is Drion just caught out in his own jungle right now, as ONIC Esports are looking for the mirror play in the bottom side. R7 has rotated Vin as well. Circling Eagle is ready, and it's going to go in all the way to CW right now. No follow-up just yet. It's going to be Vin taken down. CW and Sans able to kite away, but Albert is looking for more. He's going to jump all the way to Sans. Runnable has been used to the backside, and Albert's going to be throwing it right now. Eye for an eye is going to be used, and Albert is going to be pushed down. ONIC with the comeback, and Clay gets taken down, but Sin is pushing in the bottom side, is pushing in the mid side. Wait, they can end.
Oh my
ONIC
god.
can end. It's going to be a base race right now. ONIC into the blue, and it's Drion! No way! Drion is going to be able to cancel! ONIC looking for the end! One mistake! And ladies and gentlemen, surprise, surprise! The king is back!
Surprise, surprise! The king is back with a crazy outplay there in the hands of ONIC Esports.
Soon after that, they claimed the ONE Esports MPL Invitational title, defeating the formidable Blacklist International 3-1 in the finals. This victory proved that ONIC remained a force on the international stage.
To that little wanderer, able to take it away, as now is going to be Keyboy chunked very low, almost taken down actually, as Venus goes in, and the damage won't be enough for now. CW now rotates, and oh my god! First blood will be taken by the last Kage. A brilliant rotation by CW, and is looking for more right now. The Jikundo not just available, and that's going to be backing away instantly.
Yeah, again, ONIC Esport still hanging on here. Keyboy with low HP with the flicker. Only Baptism will not connect. Way of Dragon does not have enough damage, and there you go. 2 members from the side of ONIC Esports will go down.
There you go. 2 members taken down as Wise goes in and chunk the mid lane turret. Will be able to take it down. Venus now goes in. The battle mirror image will be able to bring Blacklist back to the base. Now Wise caught in a bad situation. Holy Baptism connects, and Sans joins in. Wise now is going to get taken down, maybe, perhaps. And the airstrike comes in for the support. Then the catch will be able to get that kill as well. Edward joins in, but away the dragon will be able to connect onto Edward, and that's going to pick up on towards Edward. CW going to go in for the Jikundo. Have taken very low as Boots dives into the turret to get the kill. He's going to get traded back though. Not just yet, but Wise goes in for the pistol shot.
The Pirate Wise here claiming that kill, a very, very critical kill right now.
But getting the pressure onto the turtle, onto the Lord, maybe, my bad. Now already taking a half HP. Keyboy gonna get taken even lower right. The feather airstrike coming in. That leaves, oh my god, the catch will be able to get that. It's gonna be the Lord taken down. Blacklist International are in prime position to go for the engage. Venus goes in for the circling eagle. No follow-up just as of yet. Drion goes in and gets the turret, and both
side. Venus opening up the map. CW needs to
careful.
Circling Eagle connects. There you go, Drion! Blazing Duet and Whale Dragon synergy takes Venus down.
Perhaps Keyboy is going to be chasing him down. Wise does so much damage. Keyboy is able to heal back up though, and now the cavalry has joined in. Entropy being used by Sans to deal some damage on the Wise. Deadly Catch will be able to connect, but it's going to be the falling Simon connecting on the Wise, and now caught in the 1v3 situation, trying to go and buy some time for his team. But the Feather Airstrike connects. It has to be Edward. Wise still managed to live, still managed to buy some time for his team, as Edward Balboa just destroys the backside.
My oh my, 2-for-1 for now. Edward still very, very strong here as CW brings in. Wave Dragon connects onto Edward. Edward will go down in the hands of Boots. Right now, CW wants Haji. Haji forces to use the wings
to go for the disengage. It can be used to go for the engage. It's just a matter of how he wants to utilize this damage. But the airstrike has been bumped.
Yeah, there you go. Wise gets the deadly catch. No, the stun from the side of Haji is huge. For now, one member, Drion though in the backside will not get taken down as Edward is the one to fall. For now, Lord will be played in the hands of ONIC Esports.
ONIC Esport, Strictly Eagle connecting to the backside. Boots gonna be the target, still able to survive with Feather Airstrike comes in, and Boots is gonna get slain. But look at Sans, he wants more, and he's gonna...
It's marching bot side here. They might end the game here.
Deja vu to RRQ versus ONIC. As ONIC, they've done it. They're gonna go in. Edward is the last man standing as the only baptism connects. They're gonna go in for the base. Edward's still able to defend for now. Knockout strike. Last on 2. Edward, what is this? He still defends the base, but not for long. Oh my! Once again, trying to reverse sweep the ONIC Esports, the Indonesian champions. Boots, he's done it before. Will he be able to do it again? Now with Drian spawning in, there's gonna be a lot of damage placed for the airstrike. Has been popped. Drian goes over base into it, and oh my god! ONIC with the way the dragon. CW gets wise, and the turn after turn after turn. The Indonesian champions are coming in hot.
Double kill claim in the hands of Boots, and they are back in the offense. Blacklist though on the defense. Only 2 members. Take a look at the timers, man. 30 seconds. The last 3 members for a set of Blacklist. Will ONIC close this out, or will they play the patient game?
They're gonna look for the closeout. Gani ONIC Esports already rotating 3 members into the mid lane. Entropy being used, knockout strike being used, but Edward Balboa, he's gonna get kicked off, he's gonna get chain CC'd, he's gonna get taken down. ONIC with the victory! What the heck was that? What a performance! The Kings have finally been crowned!
Back-to-back champions, MPL ID Season 8, and as well as MPLI champions. ONIC Esports, the yellow porcupine, is looking very, very ready for M3.
Entering M3 in December 2021, expectations were high. However, their campaign ended sooner than anticipated, as they finished tied for 9th to 12th place, after a 1-2 loss to Blacklist International. Though disappointing, the experience proved valuable in shaping their future performances on the international stage. The 2022 season brought another significant player that would reshape ONIC's trajectory. On July 4th, 2022, the organization made headlines by signing Filipino jungler Kyrie along with coach Yeb. Kyrie's acquisition marked his first stint outside the Philippines. This signing further strengthened ONIC's growing dynasty. The impact was evident in the following season. ONIC clinched the Season 10 championship with a commanding 4-1 victory over RRQ Hoshi in the finals.
This is the ultimate that the lethal counter can have, but let's see what Albert can do with this.
Albert has the Abyssal Strike as well. He goes in, steals the turtle away, but will fall to the hands of Kyrie for the airstrike popped in.
He's going to get so bullied, as now both teams are going to set up for this next turtle.
Okay, Kyrie going to be the target for RRQ. Albert jumping in as well. Kyrie still able to maneuver out of there. That's going to be the wild charge connecting onto the side of Finn. Albert finds the turtle. ONIC now forced to disengage. R7 chasing Kyrie down. Very low, taken out by Finn. It's a 2-for-0 for R.
For the most part, no defensive options just yet.
Oh, Finn has the guy win, gets out there. Albert jumps in onto Sans, looking for that business strike. Oh, just CW! But it's going to be Albert who falls. It's a 1-for-1. 1v1 was intense, but, you know, it's never a 1v1. Boots, though, going to be bursted down. Albert misplaced it, but some strike. Boots was able to get out of that one. Now, Kyrie looking for steal, but it's going to be the turtle. Reset it here by RRQ. They're looking for ONIC right now. Wow! All the way for the Philippines. Picks up a double kill. My goodness. ONIC Esports finding...
CW in that back line, even though he has been taken down twice. But once again, both teams are going to re-engage onto this turtle.
Circling Eagle onto Kyrie, zoning him out. It's going to be the wild charge coming in. Kyrie gets the lethal counter. Albert going to be taken down as well. R7 looking for the play, zoning the other members away. That's Keyboy taken down. Boost with the falling Stun Moon onto Skylar as he's going to get dished down. R7 picks up a double.
Looking to be an unkillable pillar in the front line. Lord is getting very low, but Sans makes the aggressive play happen. Watch for Albert.
Albert looking for the secure. Kyrie going to be taken down before Albert even picks it off. That's the kill over. Skylar attacking out 1 HP. Boost now looking for the chase. Jumps in. Skylar with the BMI still getting out 2-for-1 over to RRQ.
Damage from CW and spammable spells from Sans will mean that the longer the fight goes, the more damage is coming in, but Vin goes in.
Oh, Vin's trying to zone them away right now. The Lord's taken low, but that's going to be Vin losing immortality. Blazing him into the back line right now. Skylar is going to be dealing so much damage. Sans picks up the kill onto Vin. R7's immortality falls. R7 able to back off. Still having that passive healing up. CW goes in, one more shot over to Skylar. Clay blocks it out, one blow. Oh my goodness! Skylar gets out 1 HP. Albert jumps in with the damage now onto Boots. R7 also still regenning. ONIC, Sans popping that black shoes, getting the sustainability back up to almost full HP, but the Feather Airstrike comes in, cancelled out by the barrier. Boost up to the falling side, is getting taken down by RRQ. It's a 4v3, oh my god! CW falls, Albert looking for the damage once again! Kyrie finds the turtle, finds the Lord, my bad! Albert still gonna be able to find the kill though. ONIC Esports, and they're looking for the re-engage here. Conceal pop in. Falling Star Moon charged by Boots, looking for R7 here, but the Feather Airstrike will zone them away. Keyboy needs to be careful. Pops in a wild charge, will get melted down. R7 jumps in. Skylar with the Blazing Duet will not be able to find anyone. R7 and Vin in the midst of it all. Sans dealing damage once again. Vin gonna be taken out by Kyrie.
1-for-0. Going to the top side, looking for some compensation in that tower, but right now, RRQ Hoshi, whatever lead that they have, it's been completely taken back by ONIC Esports, just on the back of Kyrie and CW.
That's the guiding win, bringing Clay to safety. Albert in the midst of it all, taking a whole lot of damage. Immortality bot now, gonna be able, no, he doesn't have the winner truncheon. Clay gonna be dove in, surviving with a 2 damage there. Keyboy falls.
Legal gets picked off instead.
The goal lead's gone for RRQ. It's now ONIC Esports who holds it, but like we mentioned before, in the late stage, the goal lead won't matter. Vin opened up the map already. RRQ have information of how low the Lord is, but I don't think they're gonna be there in time. Albert though still coming in. Kyrie gets it. Albert knocked up. Albert with a winner truncheon, still able to buy some time. Skylar backs up with the BMI. CW with the true damage takes Albert down. Clay with the guiding win, trying to run away. Wings by wings, out of safety. Boots chasing him down. We will be melted by Skylar once again in the mid lane. Win will fall to CW.
Damage, 1,700 true damage on that Leslie, and the RRQ Hoshi, they are forced to back away from their turret. ONIC Esports make the final play.
CW with a shutdown there. They're going for the base. Base star number 1 taken down in the mid lane. Top side as well. Bottom side as well. 3 waves pushed in. RRQ will have to pull off a miracle. Feather Airstrike coming in again as that's to be Boost jumping into the back lines. Mr. Strike connecting again. It's the Blazing Duet. Comes in his own other members away. The Lord's coming in. Unstoppable. Big Thomas. CW massive once again. Vin goes in, but it's a double kill. ONIC Esports with a maniac as they take their rightful place in the throne. They take down the defending Season 9 champions. Kyrie has done it with ONIC Esports, with CW, Keyboy, Boots, Samo HT, Dreon, every single member played a part in this victory. Sans, ONIC have done it. It is all over for RRQ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion for our MPL ID Season 10, and that is going to be ONIC Esports. What are the past King of the Galaxies to the King of the Skies as they take to dethrone the Kings of Kings, the domination of the Dynasty, the era of ONIC Esports. Congratulations.
They followed it up by ending 2022 on a high note, securing their second ONE Esports MPL Invitational title after a hard-fought 3-2 win against Geek Fam. ONIC ended 2022 as a dominant force, consistently proving why they were a team to be reckoned with. The year 2023 would prove to be ONIC Esports' most successful season in their history, a period where every major tournament seemed within their reach. MPL ID Season 11 in April 2023 showcased ONIC at their absolute peak. The team's dominance throughout the season resulted in a devastating 4-0 sweep of EVOS Legends in the Grand Finals.
If there is a Luke, Beloyski, and a Boy, let's see what they can do.
Let's see indeed right now. Geek Fam having more pressure here. The spear connecting right now. The final blow will reuse the back lines. Beloyski taken low. But that's going to be a free turtle over to the side of ONIC Esports. Beloy taken low, taken down. No, not just yet. The Circling Eagle. Re-pop here. Dreon taken low as well, but Dreon will be able to find a kill. That's the lockdown. Jana locked down completely. It's disgusting.
Definitely not what's on the table, but here we go. So much damage plays onto Beloyski here. Kyrie going to be able to get another one on the board. The boy is going to be the one to fall next.
Threat in the early stages. Gone. Tadera gets hooked. Is the damage coming in? Tadera going to be taken down, but that's going to be a trade coming in. Jana looking for the play. Is Kyrie with the way the Dragon has it, but will not use it. John has the Scarlet Phantom. It's not good with the steel leg plates as well. Building towards the Berserker's Fury. Kyrie's looking for the play. Circling Eagle onto Kyrie right now, but look at the cut. The Petrify as well, locking the boy down. Meanwhile, the back line. My goodness, Beloy gets hooked. Gets stunned.
suppressed down. Chidera unable to do anything.
Before that happened is the fact that Geek Fam, they need to be very on point in terms of that communication. But once again, suppress is going to go to the hands of Belois. He goes in here, Mirko.
With the Dragon locking Jana down though, but it's worth the trade for Geek Fam. It's a 2 pushed in by ONIC Esports. They're looking for a find right now. Samuel jumps in. He finds Chidera, and with the final blow, it's the damage coming through. It is not even the Lord for Geek Fam. CW finds it. Drian goes frozen. Suppressed, he's still alive. Luke now caught again. Kyrie zoning them down. ONIC Esports with the 4th. It's looking bleak for Geek Fam. A nightmare as Beloit gets hooked again. Once again, they're looking for a fight. This is the Hail Mary play. Luke in the back line is doing so much, but he's going to be stunned on the wall. A boy going to be slashed to pieces. Jana and Chidera, the only members left standing, is ONIC Esports look to run
very wisely, but Kyrie also is going to be a huge factor. As there you go, Drian goes in.
Final blow, not connecting just yet. A boy backing out with black shoes once again. Jana looking for the place. Able to dash away, but a petrified connects on the 3 members. Boots is massive, but Chidera is even bigger. The miracle play, the Hail Mary play. Beloit jumps in. Everyone looking for the engage right now. Chidera looking for the snipe. Gets the damage on the Sam, but it's not enough. As CW goes massive once again. Jana jumps in, but with nature. Saves CW. He's massive. He's a monster. ONIC Esports once again with a fight. A triple kill for CW. A double kill for Drian. Built from the past for the future. The new Kage era begins for ONIC Esports.
Riding high from their recent victory, ONIC entered MSC 2023 with momentum. In the grand finals, they faced familiar rivals Blacklist International in a thrilling 6-game series, ultimately emerging victorious with a 4-2 win to claim their second MSC crown. The momentum continued into the Snapdragon Pro Series Season 3 APAC Finals in July 2023. ONIC's 4-0 sweep over Bigatron Alpha was a masterclass performance. The victory added another prestigious international title to their collection. Following this, ONIC achieved something unprecedented in Indonesian Mobile Legends history: back-to-back MPL championships in the same year. MPL Indonesia Season 12 in October 2023 saw them defeat Geek Fam 4-2 in the finals, securing their second MPL title of the year.
Man, doing the exact same thing, expecting the same result technically.
He has the power of Wilder. Oh my god!
The boy arrives. Nothing in the jungle, but there are juicy targets in the middle of the lane. ONIC might just go for it.
Very greedy maneuver here, but the guy in win gets him out. Power of Wilderness. Not gonna be used just yet. Oh, he gets cancelled. Beloit! That's the BBB in the early game. Big boy Beloit. As the hard guard gets back to the BMI. Meanwhile, Keyboy against the World Nile. Whoa, going a bit too aggressive. Punctures twice. BMI gets him down. Sans picks up the kill. Beloit now in the midst of it all. Jumps into the Circling Eagle. Jumps out with the Circling Eagle. A missile strike from Boots under the tier 2. Now it's a boy getting that choke point down, forcing ONIC back.
Very high win rate, unpredictably, but Kyrie goes again.
Good taunt into the front. No black shoes means you can't go back. Luke has already used the healing, and now Boots gets a double.
That's the main question. That is what Geekdom has to anticipate.
You can see the Blooms already in that mid lane, helping chunk it down. Even Marky just shreds it. Kyrie in the front, the true damage, a fade away. The hard guard comes in clutch. Raging Sandstorm coming into the back line right now with Nile as well, but it's Luke who ends up losing his life. A bit too hasty that ONIC is playing with. They're going in, they're diving, and now CW is alone. Gets caught. Oh, the hard guard gets him back to full HP. ONIC have got
engage onto the members of Geek Fam, but who do they engage with?
The Usurpers on their last legs. Abyssum Strike used up, but look at the Circling Eagle. Knocks 3 members out right now, and that's gonna be CW. Battlemir Image, Woloski gets taken down. The base is wide open, but minion waves have been cleared out. Take a look at that. Niall's dealing with it right now. It's still gonna be Marky taken down. ONIC, this might be it. The Kings have descended from the skies back to earth.
During this period, ONIC appeared truly unstoppable, collecting titles one after another and asserting their dominance across every tournament. They entered the M5 World Championship in December 2023 as heavy favorites, bulldozing through the competition, and even dropping AP Bren to the lower bracket. ONIC ultimately reached the grand finals of Mobile Legends' most prestigious stage. What followed was a legendary 7-game series against a familiar opponent, AP Bren in one of the most watched matches in MLBB history. Despite their momentum and high expectations, ONIC fell just short, suffering a heartbreaking 3-4 defeat in the hands of AP Bren.
Thinks about it. Go boost as well, Science, now level 4.
Doing the same thing. Kyrie with the shield unity into the back right now, able to connect it onto Ogun, who has the Earth Shatter. And now the onward. Towards the boy Sans. Flapteezy finds him. The real world revelation is popped in. First blood secured by Flapteezy. Another round coming down. His boost deals some damage. Retribution battle still for Kyrie, but few finds it, and that's gonna be a skill from Keyboy. Ogun with the primal wrath. The Praisers wrath. Ogun gets the kill onto Flap on the turtle. No quick sand guard this time round. Kyrie picks up the gold buff. Meanwhile, up top, there's also a little bit of a gank. Ogun gonna be caught, taken down. Kyrie versus Flap versus Kyle, and it's Flap who takes it. Kyrie brought back to the team in the Shadow Stampede. The real world manipulation, not enough to take it down. Kyrie with the juke.
Whoa! They had to just back down after all the investments that they did.
Few in the mid lane, very low, NetherRealm. Popped in, Kyrie brought back to the team and onward. They're shattered, connecting bomb, game high! With a rough wave! Ogun falling, Few as well! Now it's Kyle! With an Appraiser's Wrath! Key! Boy! Finds the enemy! Another one onto Marco! Oh! But Sans picks him up!
Coming in, AP Bren has the energy coming in from the crowd. Boots goes in, Kyrie as well.
Does the same, now taunted up. Brought back to the team. Towards the boy Sans gonna be used up. Kalteezy has the Appraiser's Wrath, gets chunked down. Penalty down! By Boots! Flapteezy, raises hands to the back. Keyboy looking for a flag right now. Goes in, but doesn't find anyone. Rough waves. Only onto one. Boots brought back once again. Ogun, conceal, Earth Shatter to lock Boots down. Kyle doing the same thing. Keyboy with the oddity. Kalteezy with the knockup. Ogun with the follow-up. And that's the Earth Shatter.
So much because of that gamble. AP Bren now doing the Lord as Kyrie.
1 against 3.
Oh no!
Brought back and taken down. ONIC on the brink. And AP Bren capitalized. Now onto Boots. DPZ. Keyboy with the oddity. With the rough waves. The NetherRealm saves him. CW with a Purify. AP Bren are running ONIC down. Keyboy gets another South close. Super Marco has slain the mid lane.
But there's no defense. Sans is down for 30 seconds. There's a fat minion of waves in the bottom lane. And they have the Brody.
Mid lane gonna be cleared up right now by Boots. He's still holding on to the bottom wave.
The base!
Cleared out as well.
They're gonna end
looking
this.
for the base. They're looking for the base. AP Bren, the Sky Kings have been taken down. The Golden Road to Dam. Bren, Lang, Maracas. The goal.
While the loss was devastating, their run to the finals was still a remarkable achievement. With 2 MPL trophies and a pair of international titles, ONIC's 2023 campaign set a new standard for dominance and professionalism in MLBB esports. The success of 2023 opened new opportunities for ONIC Esports, leading to one of the most significant partnerships in Southeast Asian esports history. In mid-2024, the organization announced their collaboration with London-based esports brand Fnatic, temporarily rebranding as Fnatic ONIC for approximately 7 months. ONIC, now playing under the Fnatic banner, continued their reign in MPL Season 13 by defeating EVOS Glory 4-2 in the Grand Finals, making history as the first team to achieve a 4-peat in the league.
Before that, it was even a factor. They were able to go for the turret, but look at this response. Clear Divine Judgment right into the hard guard CW now, trying to look for a re-engage as Kyrie pops into Poisons. Battle Mirror image into the blazing duet, and Dreams will be taken out, obliterated. FNOC with a massive advantage here in the 6th minute of the game. Looking for the siege in the bottom lane with Clockman stealing away the Mystic Gush. That will be able to zone them away, but he's standing in. DOT and overtime damage. He's recalling. Mlbb cancels it out. The Terrify out to disengage. The Vengeance from Mlbb and a curtain call ties them up. Fnatic on a collapse in the bottom lane. Clockman is down.
The sandwich play works out for Fnatic. He gets that golden staff, right? So that 3-item power spike for the Claude finally hit, and it looks like they're looking for more.
And Mlbb is taking advantage of it. Annabelle! Slain in the bottom lane, blazing duet from Calvin Winata! But it's Mlbb who claims the double. To seal the deal, and Evos, they secure some utility. Clockman with the Winter, can they find a big play, a big opportunity to save this game? Match point Evos. it might be the end to their run. And Fnatic ONIC know full well how to utilize it. Shield unity into the front, Fluffy, no Faraga armor, Brazer's Wrath, only do some damage, Calvin went out on the blade into round to Clockun, forcing the winner Truncheon, and forcing Clockun back, but somehow Evo's Glory have still been able to hold on their base. Their structure ruined, Calvin went out again, with a Battle Mirror Image escaping from the Divine Judgment, but is yet to be able to catch him. Fluffy again, losing the Faraga armor this time, having to run all the way back. One base turret remaining for Evo's Glory, for their chase to glory. 2 waves can be cleared up by Evo's Mystic Gush from Sans. 2-man Tom from Anabal, but he gets shredded down by Lepay. And Brands is forced to use the Blazing Duet as the hard guard comes through, and Graves still is unable to find a Divine Judgment. Lepay picks up a double. Calvin went out to buy the immortality just in time. And look at how they run down on Evo's Glory. With the vengeance, Lepay takes Brands out, and Fluffy cannot deal with him. Clockun against the world. In the chase for glory, they slay dragons, robots, and the Kingslayers. But today, they receive the grim reminder that they still live in fear of the Sky Kings.
The 2024 season brought substantial roster changes that tested ONIC's adaptability. The retirement of longtime veteran Boots in August 2024 marked the end of an era, as one of their most consistent performers stepped away from competitive play. However, ONIC's commitment to developing new talent remained unwavering. In late August 2024, they brought in Rez to take over the EXP lane, stepping in to fill the gap left by Boots' departure. But even though Rez put in a commendable effort, he was unable to fully fill the void left by Boots in the EXP lane. As a result, the team's overall performance began to show signs of decline. Fnatic ONIC closed out MPL Indonesia Season 14 with a 5th place finish, a noticeable drop from their previous dominance. The 2025 season ushered in a new era for ONIC, with fresh waves of promising talent. The organization welcomed rising stars such as Lutpi, Nail, and Severo. In addition to the new players, ONIC also appointed coach Adi as the team's new head coach. Their latest run in MPL ID Season 15 in June 2025 proved that ONIC still has what it takes to be at the top. In a hard-fought Grand Finals, they triumphed over RRQ Hoshi with a 4-3 victory, securing yet another title and further adding to their collection of championships. With 7 MPL ID championships, 2 MSC titles, 2 ONIC Esports MPL Invitational victories, and a Snapdragon Pro Series Challenge Finals title, ONIC has firmly established itself as one of the most successful and decorated organizations in Mobile Legends history. ONIC Esport's journey is about more than just winning tournaments. From their humble start in 2018 to becoming one of the most dominant teams in Mlbb history, ONIC has shown true excellence and consistent dedication every step of the way. The golden road they paved, from startup to Dynasty, serves as both an inspiration and a blueprint for success in competitive esports. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.